Hi, welcome back. This is your July 2026 reading for Libra, your sun, moon, and rising. Let's have a quick look to see where your recent past is, or where you've come from. So we've got the Eight of Pentacles. Now, the Eight of Pentacles is all about hard work. So you've basically gone through quite a bit of work in your life, and now you've gotten to the point where you've actually mastered it. So you know what you're doing. You could be a mentor to people, but you're so good at it, you can do it with your eyes closed, pretty much. Okay, let's have a look to see what's happening for the first 2 weeks of July. We have the Three of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. So the Three of Wands is about looking into your future, so planning your future. Um, it could also indicate something overseas because you can see that she's looking, it's like past the water on the other side. Um, so maybe a trip overseas is being planned. Um, and the next Three of Cups, that is all about celebration with friends. So people that are close to you, spending time with them, having good times, enjoying life. And then lastly, we have the King of Pentacles. Now, the King of Pentacles is all, it's a person. So I want to describe this person and see if you are it or if there's someone in your immediate circle. This is someone who could be very stoic, very grounded, very good with investment, money, is successful. So there's somebody who's been in a career a long time and they've made good money. So that's what the King of Pentacles is all about. So what is this, the first 2 weeks really trying to let us know? It looks like you're on a mission because you've come from like really hard work and mastering it. You're now on a mission to plan your future you're in a better spot to do it. Okay. um, and you're going to also remember to take some time out to spend with your friends, because working this hard and mastering what you do for work or whatever task it is that you're doing probably involved a lot of dedication and not enough time with your friends and family. Okay. So you're going to bring that balance back in. And then lastly, with the King of Pentacles here, now that you've mastered that work or that job, you're going to more than likely invest some of your earnings, and you're going to get advice from someone. It could be a financial planner. It could be someone in your close orbit that's really good with investment or money. Okay. So it looks like you're planning your future quite well. Having that balance, investing in not only money, but also time with your friends. Okay. Last 2 weeks of July, what's happening? Okay. So here I feel like it's switching now. So we have the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is all about meditation, contemplation, but what it's referring to is taking that time out from a relationship that you're in, whether that's a partnership in business, whether that's a romantic relationship, a friendship, something where you realize that something's just not working or something's just not right. And now you're out there, you're thinking about it and thinking, is it worth for me to continue? Or is it worth for me to pack up my bags and leave? Well, here comes the next card, which is the Ten of Wands. So it seems like you've had enough, right? So now you're overwhelmed, you're exhausted, and you're packing up your bags and you're leaving, and you're walking towards the Hangman, which is your first major arcana card, which is a life lesson. The Hangman is all about looking at things from a different perspective. And it's more than likely you were probably very rules based, or you probably had a lot of either expectations or certain standards that people couldn't meet, because you're probably a very giving person, right? And you're trying to always balance situations. So you're you kind of had enough of that. Like you just can't do it anymore. And so when you decide to leave is when you decide to be like, uh-oh, wait a second, let me look at this from a different perspective. Maybe you missed something. And maybe it's not about ending the friendship, but maybe it's just taking a break and walking out and looking at things differently. All right. That's July for you. Again, it looks like a good month. You just have this small little blip here towards the last 2 weeks of July. But, you know, the Hangman is definitely, I'm going to say it's a good card, okay? Because it opens your eyes at the end of the day. Okay, this is a general collective reading. So again, not everything may resonate with you. Some of it might and some might not. Always take what does resonate. And if it does, you know, put some comments. Let me know what resonates with you. And don't forget to share, hit the like button, subscribe. And until next month, don't forget to shine your light.